I need to get out of here. Get back to Tibet. No question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order.
To the head of the Order, Al-Bahamuth. Greetings from the House of Wisdom. As I pen this letter, it is with great pride that I present you with a progress report. The fire we set provided the perfect cover for the theft of rare and valuable books to aid in the translation of the mysterious volume. Meanwhile, the fresh batch of research subjects have proven quite fruitful in our quest to unlock the secrets of the human brain. However, such work is labor-intensive and expensive. Have you considered my request for additional funding?
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Basil's diary. I am so close I can taste it. I just need more time, better research subjects, and a translation of that damned nameless book. But once I get the great work functioning, I will be able to probe the depths of the human mind. This will unlock the secrets of the universe. It must. Power beyond all comprehension. Miracles undreamed of. All the secrets of the alchemist at my command. The path ahead. Brethren, with the Khalifa's death, we have been deprived of a valuable pawn. Rest easy. The board is reset, but new pieces are in play. From the ashes of all that we built shall new fires be kindled. Fan the flames of dissent, sow suspicion, and reap reward. Anarchy is our ally. Order shall rise from chaos. The snare has been laid. Al-Bahamut. Ras al-Afa. I think if we took the underground path from the garden, we would not have been able to get the unique kill. Because I think this is where it's leading up from, that side. Taste the infinite. Al-Rabisu, I hope your progress this month on Alra has been superior to your previous performance. The device is essential to our goals. I myself yearn to try it again. Taste the infinite to experience that unworldly rush of incipient paradise once more. It is exquisite. I urge you to redouble your efforts to complete your great work. Yours in the Order, Al-Hul. A Basim sword, hidden one sword. 50-50, ooh. When Basim's health is lower than 50%, light attacks deal 30% damage. That's pretty nice. Every 5th hit poisons the enemy. I need to upgrade the Knight Sword though. Successful dodges refill 10% of stamina. I do have some skills as well. Now I am working towards Stealth Recon, so we can get Vision Boost. And next up I will need 3 skill points. Oh, so just one more. Some of these require more. Now, it's all well and good that that is done. However, I still want to get this chest. I don't understand how one gets this chest. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? we do have the key. I don't know when we got the key. Maybe it's the same key from the gardener? Okay, this area is completely explored. Let's return back to the bureau. There is no reason to not fast travel.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
But you should not be here.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim,
It is done.
and how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
There was a poem next to her dedicated to Al Bahamut, and that is the name of the head of the Order of the Ancients. So I don't know if it just happened to be there as a red herring or if it's leading to something. We have achieved the rank of novice. On new contract, steal a rare coin hidden in a monastery. Remain undetected.
Ah, a book of poetry. Tebed, I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
What can you tell me about Ahmad ibn Musa?
The son of a famous astronomer, Ahmed and his brothers excel at mathematics, invention, and scholarship. Together, they wrote the Book of Ingenious Devices, describing their wonderful clockwork automata.
What made him join our cause?
The Banu Musa were once close to Al-Mutawakkil, but grew disgusted with the Abbasid Khilafah.
What happened?
They refused to discuss it, so I cannot say.
There are many reasons to be disgusted with the Abbasids.
Was there anything else?
What is important in Abbasiyya?
This district is the heart of learning in Baghdad. All the world's knowledge can be found here.
Any key places to investigate?
Follow the trail, wherever it leads. Besides the House of Wisdom, there are other vital landmarks.
I should have asked
Be
this
sure to
before I
visit the four
finished
markets,
with this area.
the observatory, and the Dome of the Ass.
I remember the observatory well. I met the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi there when I was young.
Excellent. Finally, if you need to soothe sore muscles, a steam bath at the splendid Hammam of Abbasiyya is a joy.
After a night of clambering across rooftops, that sounds good.
Was there anything else?
Tell me more about yourself, Tabid.
Me? Not much to say. I love poetry. Is that enough?
Come now. Do not be so modest.
As you wish. I come from Nubia, a dry land south of Egypt. My father sent me to Cairo to study Islam. There I learned a fiery sense of right from wrong. And the corruption in Cairo was very, very wrong. We revolted. Our revolt failed and I fled to Baghdad. The Hidden Ones took me in and here I am.
Someday you should tell the whole tale.
Was there anything else?
Nope.
Thank you, Tabid. That is all for now. Greetings.
Welcome, welcome.
Can I unlock the
What
tool?
new wonders have you created?
Take a look.
No, I don't have any tools to unlock.
Nothing else?
I can upgrade though.
Can you make this better?
Be my guest.
Mind wipe causes guards caught in the smoke to forget they saw me, or flammable smoke. If in contact with flame, setting everything within on fire. Oh, sure. Mind wipe, perhaps. Because if it's flammable, if I'm in there,
Seen
it will
enough?
hurt me too.
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
So long.
Okay. Now I'm completely done with this area. There's still one Dervis artifact to find, and I'm not sure where it is. I haven't probably explored that area, so let's start from the north and make our way down.
Show me the path ahead.
You see anything, Enkidu? Yes. There we go. We need to find a blacksmith and a tailor. Got some upgrades to do. Ah, no, missed it. Alright, we will need a way for him to reset. Too quick.
I think not.
Not the wisest.
I might have reset. There we go. And this area is completely explored as well. Hey, we can return to Dervis. Done, that's done, and Al Rabisu is done as well, giving us another clue to Al Bahamut.
Back in 38.
Not what I meant to do.
Hello.
Good to see you again, Basim.
I have something for you.
A veritable hoard you've got there.
Alright, next is 9
Keep
items.
well, old man.
Be safe out there, Basim.
We got leather components and steel. Alright. Now the novice area, Kark is actually apprentice as well. I would like to do this one, a dance with thieves. Maybe I should head into Kark. Really, it's fast travel here and just go east? And we need to find a viewpoint.
Yes, Sahib. No, Sahib.
We are in Kark.
This is the place.
Go somewhere else.
Monastery of the Virgins.
إن ذلك ليس حكيما. بالله ألا هدأ.
Off with you.
Remain undetected. The thing is, the quest and the viewpoint are in the same place. Okay, 11 historical size, 6 gear chests.
What do you see?
I need to go through the secret entrance. There's also a gear chest here. Since it cannot be discovered, I do need to be careful.
Come with me. Search everywhere.
Here.
You can't hide from us.
Not sure if they can get to me here. Just the one throwing knife? Oh yeah, they can't get to me here. There is a ladder.
You, stay with me. We will find a mongrel.
If he goes up the ladder, that'd be helpful.
You know what to do. Go! Right.
Are you coming up here? No, it sounds like you're going through the grass. What if I help you out?
I have seen floor stones like this. They move under great weight.
Ingredients for alcoholic beverages: Mucky Monk mead, honey, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, fir cones, Nun's Delight, angelica, hyssop, juniper, myrrh, saffron, thyme, coriander, vanilla, orange peel, honey, and nutmeg. The Abbot's Tipple: cinnamon, lemon balm, dried hyssop flowers, peppermint, thyme, arnica flowers, angelica roots, cardamom seeds. The Last Sip: arsenic, hemlock, woesbane, mugwort, mandrake, henbane, belladonna, oleander. Fungi may also be added. I recommend Fool's Funnel, Destroying Angel, Death Cap, Funeral Bell, and Angel's Wings. Sweeten with honey. Lots of honey. That would really be your last sip because that is all just poison.
This jar should be heavy enough to shift those stones. There are no more heavy jars nearby. I should look elsewhere.
I need to go back up.
I do not know why the Khalifa tolerates these monks. He could shut this place down for a dozen transgressions.
Act as usual.
Make themselves useful, so he will indulge them in their alcohol. Me, I am more interested in their hidden treasures.
Hey, what was that? We'll be ready if we are needed. Hold on.
I don't know who Pan thanks so much.
Something going on.
What the?
Look elsewhere, please. He not going to look elsewhere? Deacon's ledger. And now I think it's perpetually open. Oh goodness, it's so dark.
Vow of poverty, my eye. This could blind one with greed. The Carolingian. I see why Derwish would covet this coin.
That's odd.
Hey! Murder! Stop that murderer!
No.
I just need to exit from here, okay?
Go somewhere else.
I am tempted to keep this coin, but I could never cross Derwish.
Okay, contract complete, and it should be undetected as well. Let me go get the... the gear chest?
What's that thing? What?
Don't let the shorta catch you at it. Go, quickly.
Just need a way in there. Letter to the Abbot. Dear Abbot, for your service to the Caliphate, you are gifted a piece of land in the heart of our city on which to build your house of God. Yet I hear that your monks urge the consumption of alcohol in the street, leading to unseemly behavior. I am sure this is a misunderstanding. Still, I would appreciate your assistance as I investigate these rumors. Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Tahir. Alright, first chest in the area.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Wasn't there a dervish artifact close by? That's for Alibaba's daughter. Ah, there we go. Oi, don't shoot at Akidu. Let's go tear down that poster.
Best I stay hidden.
علينا أن نجرب وضع العقارب.
لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرجال.
I've fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed them.
كما لو كان ينقصنا ما نقلق له.
There, one of the Thaabin members. I should investigate.
Wait, just a...
Another shard.
Men have forgotten how to...
Come back to the way.
There's no talking to such filth.
Muscle for hire.
Guard! The criminal! He's here! Hurry!
No, I'm not a criminal. If I can find a poster, that'll be better. But let's go to the blacksmith and the tailors, and then we'll go on a tea break. Oh, I need to be anonymous. Could you stop searching for me, please? I need to shop. Stop searching.
أول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاسم.
هادئة على حدوثنا فقط. لكن نسل قسطنطين لن يأتي عما قريب. والملك مايكل ذلك المخمور لن يتسبب في أي متاعب حقيقية للأمير.
لا تنتبهوا دائما
وأن الجاحظ.
Well met.
Well met, sir.
What have you got today?
Lots to peruse, I assure you. You'll feel the difference immediately. It is agreed.
Ooh, I can upgrade it again. Perfect.
I'll make it feel like an extension of your arm. Lethality can always be improved. Very good.
I have so much material.
A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement. You've never seen a blade bite like this. That will do. Adept level death dealing. Wise choice. You feel the difference immediately.
That's appearance-wise.
Can I be of further assistance?
Nope, that will be all.
I have to go.
Farewell.
Good to see you.
Be welcome, sir.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Take a look. Never skimp on protection.
Now, enemies hear 75% less noise emitted by Basim during assassinations.
Agreed. One's defense is the best investment. Nothing else?
That will be all.
I must be on my way.
Peace go with you.
Peace, friend.
Well met.
May I see your wares?
Here is what's in stock. Time spent on one's gear is never wasted.
And wear a costume, talismans. Nice. Sell all trinkets? Yep, we made some money.
These are always handy.
I guess I can buy the costume.
All right.
And the dye. And the talismans.
Is that all for now?
All the money that I made, I spent. I could have reduced prices by 10%, but it's fine.
So long. Or you will know God's wrath.
Let's see. Now I can wear a costume. Talisman. Let's get a scarab talisman. Still prefer the initiate one. However, for swords, Opposite Knight Sword hits hardest when you're desperate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Opposite Knight Sword.
يعقوب بن الليث الذي يدعى الصفار.
أسير في العالم.
Hey, what? Hey,
Is there a poster anywhere nearby? Not that I can see.
Do you take me for a dog's ass? These...
There needs to be balance in the market. Any respectable merchant knows that. If my father sees this...
Murjana, daughter of Ali Baba?
Who asks?
Call me Basim. We received your letter back at the bureau.
Ah, the hidden ones, yes. Well, if I waited any longer, camels would have sprouted wings on their humps. We can skip the prattle. Come, time is running and so shall we.
Wait, where are we going?
To find my father.
Lead the way.
I prepared the horses.
Yalla! How did you find us?
One hears many things in Baghdad, especially when your father knows every trader in the city.
Ali Baba. In your letter, you mentioned he was in danger.
Without a doubt. Have you heard of the 40 thieves?
The notorious bandits, led by the king of thieves. Legend says he wields a flaming sword. The boys I grew up with would not stop talking about him. I thought it a legend, a tale told
Oh,
to
I
children.
think this was a
My father has been
pre-order
involved with them. For thieves,
bonus
they are
quest.
surprisingly skilled at trading.
Your father was meeting them on their territory.
A terrible idea. I have told him 1,000 times not to deal with the likes of thieves. But my words are the wind. Now look where we are. Me working with hidden ones to make sure he is safe.
You must love your father if you hired a hidden one to play guard.
We traveled together, and I am the protector of his caravans. I have responsibility for his well-being, and a daughter worries. These thieves are not to be taken lightly. You are my reserve should I need aid. The plan is simple. We keep watch from afar, and should anything happen, follow my lead.
Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves.
We're near.
Is that a dead...
My father's horse! La'anakum Allah! I'm going to tear their limbs for rats!
Ali Baba's final testament. If you find this letter, presume I have passed on. I have uncovered many of the secrets of the 40 Thieves, but not all. What knowledge I have gathered, I have recorded in my diary, secure in my study. Use the knowledge I have gathered to defeat this plague of thieves, and may Allah bless you.
This way!
40 Thieves hideout.
I do not see my father. There. We need to get down there now.
What happened to watching from afar?
The time for watching is over. My father's life is at stake. I'm going!
No, wait. Quietly. We are on their grounds now. It pays to practice caution.
Fine. Show me how you do it. You're not one to waste time. I like that!
Does he not know to never deal with thieves? What? Oh, seems like something is going on. Stay there.
Damn.
There.
I mean, it was mostly quiet. I definitely stayed quiet. Whenever there's any sneaking to be done or fighting to be had, I always keep mum.
Morjana.
Yes, I'm here. No!
أدعو الله أن يدخله الجنة.
Thank you.
I do not believe that this is the last of the thieves. There must be more.
That was not 40. That was maybe 10.
We must go.
Yes.
Oh, she's
My
strong.
father is to be buried and remembered the way it should be. Meet me at my home near the bazaar. I'll make payment for your services there.
Ali Baba's estate.
What is a door doing in a place like this? It will not budge.
The 1001 Nights. Drawing on a rich tradition of Indian and Persian literature, the Arabic collection of folk tales, 1001 Nights, first appeared in 9th century Baghdad. Despite its name, it initially included about 200 stories, which used the setting of the time. The great cities of Baghdad and Damascus, the Khalifa Harun al-Rashid, or the life of the bazaar as a backdrop. At the center of the compilation is the famous frame story of Shahrazad, a brilliant woman who volunteers to marry the king Shahryar. After his first wife cheated on him and broke his heart, the king reacted by marrying a new woman every night and having her executed in the morning, so no one could be unfaithful to him again. To save her life and that of other women, each night Shahrazad tells the king a portion of a story, always ending with a cliffhanger, so the king will have to spare her life another night. These stories take many forms, from child-friendly animal tales to highly erotic poems. Some last only a few paragraphs, others dozens of pages. They cover many topics and touch on many themes, among them justice and the unjust treatment of Shahryar has inflicted on his wives. The theme of women acting to save lives by telling stories was a popular one. Pictured here are scenes from the Sinbad Nama, in which the women of the harem tell stories to save a young prince's life. The 1001 Nights was described with contempt by the 10th century bookseller Ibn al-Nadim, who considered its themes unfit for a cultivated audience. But his opinion was obviously not shared, as the compilation's popularity throughout Abbasid society helped it survive and spread to the entire empire and beyond. Storytellers and scribes from various cultures have edited, subtracted, and altered individual stories ever since. Some of its most famous tales, Aladdin or Ali Baba, were even added as late as the 18th century. This long cross-cultural evolution helps explain the universal appeal of the 1001 Nights. So Murjana now is over in the Kark district. Pomegranate Gate. There is a historical site out there. So let's call Eyelashes and head on over.
Yola!
Needs to recover its stamina. Are these pomegranates? Not sure I can really make them out. But maybe that is why it's named Pomegranate Gate.
Yeah!
Death and Afterlife. I've also found an enigma.
Where are the patrols? This trash belongs in a cell.
Joy beneath the weeping palms. Let's have a read. That's the river, that's a bridge. A lot of palm trees. I would need to get a viewpoint in this area first, though. Have a better idea of where that is. Let's head on up to open the bureau in Kark. Gate of the Mills.
I'll teach you my shoulder fence. They always
How dare you walk among